Pokračujeme v rozšírení Lord of Hatred. Tak. Hľadám, kde sa dneska dostaneme. Tak, kde nás to vedie? Je to ďaleko? A nie. Môžeme sa tam portnúť. Aha, kovárna. Ja mám nejaké veci. Jo. Critical strike. Fortific generation. Maximum life od 95. To nie je až tak zlé. Fire damage krát 6, maximum life. Toto je. Two hand nepoužívam. Armor. Tiež žiadna slava ani to tak. Dáme damage. Ale počkať, keď to má fire damage, my máme koľko? Fire, ten je oný. Fire. Tak asi zmeníme na fire damage, no. Máme celkovo 11 a ešte 6x6%. No, uvidíme. Niečo sa stalo.
Adriana is on the move. She's not taking the confrontation lightly. You, Lorath, even Tyrael.
We're the enemy now.
Well, we've been worse before. Just means we keep moving.
You have the final piece of the blade, then?
That we do.
Reforging the blade will not be easy. It is the shattered bone of a demon. No simple smithy will suffice. But I have an idea. Not far from here is a Horadric vault. The first we ever built. And inside...
Oh, you clever man. There's a cube just waiting for us in there.
Indeed. The vault is where we will forge the blade anew. Make your preparations. The old Horadrim certainly won't make things easy for us.
They never have.
Come.
To si už nemohol povedať tu na. To musíme urobiť 10 krokov.
The Horadric cube, an alchemical device created by Zoltan Kuhl. It is a thing of imbuing, combining, remaking. There are precious few of them left. Most were lost. The last few decades, they have been dark years for the Horadrim. I feared this question would come. The heavens have seen humanity in many ways. Sometimes a nuisance, sometimes a threat. But whenever they've involved themselves in mortal affairs, it has always ended in calamity. Now most of them are hoping you die out on your own. No time to waste then.
For the first time, it felt like we had a chance. A real chance. Could still be dead come dawn, but wouldn't have been the worst trade.
Sazónou som nepohol. Pozrieme, kde ideme. Ja ideme do novej oblasti. Jdeme. Psa zase nemáme. Máme. Medvedia. Pes či medveď. No, vstupujeme do novej oblasti.
Turn around, mainlander. Mountains awake. Take only what you need.
How far is the vault?
Less than a day's walk?
You people are going up the mountain? Now?
Uh-huh.
It was the first vault the Horadrim ever built. Now it's one of the last.
We'll find what we need there. No doubt. They call it Hephaetrus, after the Ascari hero. Mountain's always been a grumpy one, but not like this.
Yes, we both have.
When?
When we were young and vibrant. Met Adriana on that trip.
Perhaps. But we must reforge the blade, and the vault is our best chance. In all the history of the Horadrim, every attempt to deal with Mephisto has ended in disaster. If we can banish him to the void, it is worth any risk.
So, we'd best move now, before things get any worse. Let's go.
Let's go, no. Samovražda, to je niečo pre mňa.
Brave and some job.
Tak ideme.
Stay close.
Dostanem blízko.
Beware.
Watch your flanks. Group as one. Only a single path up this mountain, and it's not likely to be easy.
Stay on guard. There shall be more.
Watch it. Rock's barely holding.
A to nejak rozpadá, no. Kudy?
Behind me, now.
Behind me, no tak... Aha! Počkaj, tam som niečo vynechal. Skoro som zdechol. Tak budem... No. Wow, oni nás zabíjajú, nechcú ti do toho keca.
I wasn't certain I could still do that.
But you weren't certain. But halfway odds that all this ended in a great ball of flame.
Dobre, no.
Material.
Nejak sme prežili. O, to tam nemám ísť. Dobre, no. Ty vole. To nás sere oheň.
Trouble.
Ja to říkal, že je to samovražda. Aj. Ty po hlave strieľaš. To sú nepriatelia. Nejaký zmetený to je. Ten oheň.
Look at that. Scartara hasn't seen anything like this in an age.
Lilith. Is this your father's doing? Lilith?
She jabbering in your ear again?
No.
We should keep moving.
Nemôže byť jediná cesta hore. No. Typol by som si, že jo.
Way I knew.
We'll just have to find another route. There, that's on. Might be a way through.
Let us be quick. The longer we
Jaskyňa, to je
remain
krása.
here, the greater the risk. This way.
This way. Ktorá je this way? Asi táto. Počkej, ale... Kde to na mne? To je.
Bloody boots are melting.
Shall I carry you?
Hells. Would you? We're getting close.
To me.
Cooper takes flank. Choose your strikes.
Hold, my friends.
Ty vole. Zabudol som si sledovať zdravie, no. Ideme znova, no. Ale epe. Poď. Fight in progress. Nie, žiadny progres není.
Cooper takes flank. Choose your strikes.
Hold, my friends.
Ty krásu. Daj lahvičku. Ty zase ma som skoro skapal. Dobre. Dali sme to. Ty krásu. Toho dal.
Forces of creation
Magic.
in all their glory. We should leave as soon as we are able.
Kingslayer. Ring. Magic. Heavy boots. Copetstone. Topaz. Ruby. Emerald. Diamond. Ty vole. Aha, to sú všetko už. Dobre. Niečo sa toto nechcú. No. Nič zásadného, čo... Dobre, potom pozrieme Emerald ešte.
Good. The vault isn't far from here. We press on.
Blazing Scream. Aha. Blazing Scream, ty vole. Hurá. Dobre. Ideme preč odtiaľto. Teda dúfam, no. Ak ma nás tu ešte nenechajú. Poď preč.
I suppose we have a way back.
Keď ich to správno uhádnem tú vzdialenosť, tak to má celkom dobrú silu. Ten Blazing Screen. Aha. Behind me. Dedo, makaj. Ty vole, zabiju ma. Ty zastaneš? Ty kráso.
We're nearly there. Hold fast.
Dobre. Isto, tu sa vyliečíme.
We made it.
O.
Get that door open before more arrive. Inside, quickly.
Quickly, inside. Si ich mohol sám otvoriť tie dvere.
Like coming home.
We shall be safe here.
Sme tu v bezpečí?
This is it.
The door's
Toto je
sealed
ono.
shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Laura, helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I could damn well see that.
Akurát keď som pil, no ale tak oni sa s tým, oni to dostanú. Neviem mi pomôcť. Takže tu sme v bezpečí, hej? Nezdá sa mi.
What was that about?
Laura, ty kecáš.
No. The way is open. Come.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
No,
It will not harm us.
už vidím, že to nasreme.
On your guard.
Poďte na porážku. To sú ideálne ciele na toto.
What was that about?
Tak, ktorý nám otvorí? No, musíme sa s ním porozprávať. Tyra.
One of the Haradrim must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems like something you'd remember, Tyrael.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each Haradrim. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kuhl and Talrasha. They would have left the keys here in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any of this?
I was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way. You've seen the power of this land for yourself. Where better to make weapons against the burning hells? They were the greatest thinkers of their time, but also unruly, unpredictable. I tried to temper them, to point them towards a greater good. But all of that is in the histories. I doubt I could tell you much more.
Never known Tyrael to pass off a good yarn.
Jared Kane's refuge.
What's that stone there? Be welcome to this place of words, Haradrim. Huh? The path is open.
Oczycie nas witają na tomto mieście.
Let these scribes be your hand when you cannot hold a quill. They know our tongue. They're speaking Haradric, and they don't like you much. Looks like a ward of some sort. What's written on the stones?
Nic.
Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Talrasha would bring the others to task. But Fard is too suspicious. And Kuhl is too arrogant. Talrasha tries to kindle the fire in their hearts, without seeing that they burn each other. But he is right to try. Too much is at stake. If I must force them to cooperate, so be it.
He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need. Jared was the one who devised the Haradric language. He hoped it would be a beacon for all those who followed him, and a way to safekeep our secrets.
What becomes of us? Damn or Blake. Tyrael, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
Skovos has a lesson for us. Be wary of the heavens and hells alike. Neither understands us. Neither will allow us to grow. Perhaps Tyrael knows this. Perhaps it is why he brought us together. Only to leave. Humanity is in its infancy. The Horadrim will be its coming of age.
Avars.
Avars.
It said hello. What moves the body? Oh, that's Eniad rubbish. The answer is lightning. Urtu. But hold on. These are the elements of the Viserai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Urtu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key. I remember seeing him here, bent over his desk. He did not smile when he saw me. A terrible weight pressed upon his heart, made his head bow. But his hand never left the page. He wrote on into the night.
Hold fast.
We should return to the main chamber.
Ty vole. Ale pičoviny asi budeme zabít. Už mám dost. To je nějaký šéf toto. Jeden cajk.
Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Horadrim remembers itself.
Jdeme tu.
The symposium, where Ibn Fad taught the younger Horadrim.
Otevři to.
That smell.
Pipeweed. Bard had a habit. Strange looking thing.
Fad's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look.
Gdzie to jsme?
Is this?
Lasa.
An illusion. These
Illusion.
are fractured peaks.
Oh, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming. I need time.
Kto
You
idzie,
have
kto
it.
idzie?
Our lives are yours.
Talrasha.
Wave the challenge.
Ty vole, čo máš ťa zabila?
This may have been too great a risk.
A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fard must have trained Haradrim in this place. You alright?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
Som si neprečítal, škoda, no.
Abuker.
The stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Radrum, the Lord of Hatred, can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
They retreat to his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first. The first time we imprisoned a prime evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abuker has ceased to be.
Tal, I hate to complain, but our last delivery of pipe leaf was abysmal. One breath, and such a painful fog descended that I became lost in my own chambers. For our next order, might we stipulate that the leaf be Chaldean in origin? Tarsarak is no substitute. Your name is
No ešte v ďalšej aréne.
no longer will
Koľko
you
tých
call
arén
yourself
bude,
Roderick.
preboha?
To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him.
lost one of their own, not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
Perception is a knife with a bladed handle. To see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and sense all that surrounds us is both an incredible power and a path to the asylum. The Amoet mages understood this dichotomy, enough to teach us to wield perception, but precious little for putting it down. How I wish that I could.
Take the sigil.
Cyril, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every Haradrim will know at some point in their lives, losing everything, even in victory. Let us return. Eben knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them all the same. Of course.
What did you lose?
For a time, I lost my way.
That's why you left us. Went west.
So many people died in those years. The quiet, the hunger, the death. It became all there was. Eventually, it was too much to bear. But I found my way back, as we do. The workshop of Zoltan Kuhl. Step carefully. I do not know what.
Našlapujeme opatrně.
Beware.
Ty vole, elektrika.
Salt's bloody. He's the reason of us trying to kill us. Not
To zrecyklovali tu sezónu, čo bola. Tu jednu, druhú alebo tretiu, neviem, ktorá to bola sezóna.
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me, the stones will show you. I took them to my chambers, hoping for even the smallest sign. But I was met with dark nothingness. I went to bed, frustrated, and a thought crossed my mind. They are nothing to my eyes, as I am bound by the rules of this world. These stones require one to see beyond what is there, to achieve true understanding.
Ty vole. Tak toto. Takáto smrť. O. Ty vole. Dá sa odísť. Aho. Robiť poriadok v tom inventári. Thread close nemám. Ty vole, no. Ten armor. Vidíme potom. Maximum life, resource cursor. A tak to. Weapon damage. Ještě ani tu zbraň nemám. Ty vole, no. Tu rozmýšlám, ale... 16 nič. Hned nič. Typical damage multiplier pro 12%. Ty vole. Nemám physical. Nemám physical. Projdem to. Všetko dám do toho fire damage, uvidím. Aj tak sú to všetko žlté veci. Budem aj tak meniť. nie? Nie. Toto. Armor. Armor som stratil. Dobre, no. Toto stále nemôžem, že jo? A môžem. Človeče! Teraz, či mám niečo, čo by som... Fire damage. Fire damage. Ešte jedno. Aha. To nám...
Come back and see us.
No jo, prídem. Možno, snáď. Tak. Asi, no. Ale už asi som to presral. No ja. Nevadí, na budúce. Code resistance, holy damage. 40% šanca. Resistance to all. Modré určite nie. Dobre, ideme naspäť pokračovať v tom misii. Dobre.
I remember how the days begin, but not how they end. I jolt awake, burned by candle wax on my hands, feeling like I've been teleported to an unfamiliar place. I've even begun to cover the cracks in my door with blankets, to conceal the flickering candlelight from the other Haradrim, namely Tal Rasha. I know he worries I'm working myself too hard, but once I can finally show him my work, he'll understand why.
Ty vole. Čo ma zabíjalo? Som ja toto neznášal. Teraz to bude toto.
Steady.
Študuj. Neviem, či niečo vyštuduješ. Á, kurva. Hovorím, že tak kurvy to budú. Ty vole!
Are you all right?
Tak to bolo ochop.
Get out of here.
There's the sigil.
Huh.
I remember this room. This is where Kul performed the first experiments with the Soul Stones. He spent a month in here. Every day I came to watch his progress. And then lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault
Nie, tu
shook. And when it was
rozprávanie.
over, I
Tak,
could see
poďme.
his teeth shining
Aha,
in the
musí
dark.
sa vykecať.
Kul
Tak.
was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of
Tak
failure,
už len jedno.
stagnation.
Vedavý, čo ma čaká.
One more. Tal Rasha, the beating heart of... Get back!
Shite! Kill them before they scatter! What were you gonna say? The beating heart of the Haradrim. What was he doing down here?
Tal Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning hells.
Ugh, poor sod. This is old grog. Been this way for a while.
The fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken, and it woke all the rest.
Such a dream I've had. I was driving my father's wagon through the burning wilderness. Suddenly the horses stopped and would not be moved again. I turned around to shout for my mother and father, but when I remembered they were dead, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was Jared, sitting next to me. The others sat atop the horses, ready to pull me onward. Through.
This place. He asked me to meet him here. His eyes bored into me. He took my gauntlet in his hand. His finger traced the runes. His lips moved silently as he read them. And then, when he was done, he smiled. That was the last I saw him truly at peace.
exactly what Mephisto wants. We keep moving.
Tal Rasha's sigil is under magic oath. To cut our way through. Take it. Good. Let us leave. Now.
Infernal Bread. Alebo to čo? Aj dáme do tej finálnej. Apokalyps. Dáme do apokalypsy. Nie je tu čítanie? Kde nie. No, teraz sme nasrali tohto.
For the Haradrim, and I cherished him.
Ty zase idú do prdele, keď je zle.
Well, that's all of them.
Lorath, the Guardian.
Hovorím.
But get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself.
The sigils. The
Co to je?
sigils will break the wall.
Je nesmrteľný. Nechaj mi môjho leva. Počkaj, toto musím. Asi to musím opiť, ja neviem.
Good. Bring it in close.
Vyšiel pozapájal, nič sa nedieje. Asi nie, ale neviem, čo mám robiť. Nedá sa zbiť. Prečo ma zabíja? Keď neviem, ktorá bola prvá. Neviem vôbec. Neviem, čo som robil. Či to musím čas? Či musím zobrať všetky 4 a ísť tam ho vyrúbať? Ty vole, nie, a teraz si zase dobije zdravie. Nie? Sa to je to tak... Oj, chvala Bohu, to bolo. Poď! Tak ideme s touto na ňu. Ty... Ako ma to, keď som debil. Ach jo. Áno. Som debil. Už som ho skoro mal.
Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself.
Keby ste nekecali radšej.
The signals will break the ward.
Ty vole. Pič, ale teraz mi dostal dávať viacej na prag ako predtým. No nemám žiadny. Ale nepočúvam tam to, čo mumle, no. Ty vole, on posiela ešte tie projektily. Ako je to možné, že mám ten najlepší ransom? Pičo! No. Musím si opraviť výbavu. Prvý rán som mal dobrý, pretože som dával pozor. Som nepočúval tamto detka.
Anything breaks, the
Jo.
Laura, the Guardian!
Good. Get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils. The sigils will break the wall.
Good! Bring it in close!
Chodź. 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 Ty pičo! Teraz tá rýchlosť pohybu nie. Neviem. Niekedy to zasekne to, nejde mi to, neviem. vole, poď. Tak toto nepomôže ešte. No. Ale vôbec neviem čo. Ty pičo!
Laura, the Guardian!
Good. Get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself.
The sigils. The sigils will break the ward.
To som dobre minul. Poď preč, poď preč. Poď vnuka do piče. Ty vole. Fú.
Hold. We don't have a fifth. Whose ward is that?
Pičo, kokoti, ale.
I can break the ward, but
No nemám, no.
must strike the final blow. Destroy it.
Oh, blasted thing.
Fú, ty vole.
Way is open.
Tak toto bolo len tak, kurva. No. Fú. Ja som si musel pozrieť na YouTube, čo s tým robí.
There.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them. This was Tal Rush's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes. You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look. We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil.
No, mám zase haluze.
No. You, to my side. We must speak. You said you could handle this. And I have. Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened? My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left. I am dying. We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Hells, run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain!
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. You might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one. She wakes in a barn, your blood in her veins. A gift she doesn't want, from a being she can't understand. What is the first thing she thinks to do? She hunts you, and she kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud, until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Elias, his desperate need for a mother's bosom. All of them, Lilith.
To w sumie dobre. Nie ściel, ja sobie wracam. Źle sam odboczył na krzyżowatkę, no. Ale jak se tu mam dostać? No tu niečo mám. Že by už to bylo? Bylo volno. Už je volno. Oko v oka. Další oko v oka. No rýchlo, snažím sa, no.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the wounds. You know what your children will do to themselves.
The Mephisto, ja teraz.
You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are, my daughter.
Silence! This way.
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way.
Now
Open it!
Enough.
Lily!
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb. But do not fear. Your death will be swift.
Další časa, one.
Be silent.
Ty vole, ale
Survive.
nemohla si prísť skorej? No, to ešte je ďalší boss fight. Boss fighte.
It took an eon to make you. To break you will only take a moment.
Run, child! I care not if you tire. You will run! My blood runs through your veins. I am within you. I am part of you. So use that strength, damn you!
Aha.
Live!
Musím utekať. Ty vole, kde? Aha.
The storm is still coming. Of course it is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out. My father is bound to you through me. If you are to live, you must sever the bond. I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. yours
Easy there.
Ďakujem za sledovanie. Na budúce budeme pokračovať. Uvidíme, jak to skončí. Majte pekný deň.